Water signs, welcome in. My intention with these messages is that they are good for a couple days, maybe not a full week, but this is kind of the energy for the next 3 to 4 days, give or take. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Things are flying. We are trying to break some cycles here. Let's kind of see where we go. Yeah. So cycle breaking can be tricky, for lack of better term, because oftentimes what that means is we have to find our way forward without people that we've always held near and dear. Okay. You are definitely experiencing some patterns and some triggers for life right now. They are letting me know that you are truly trying to break some generational curses and some energy of, I just don't want to do life like that. Whether that's good or bad, it really feels more indifferent. You just desire to not do life in the same way as other people in your family. And there's nothing wrong with that. There is some definite push-pull here in regards to how you truly feel and how you think you are able to move forward. And Spirit wants you to know, like, there's gonna be a tower moment. There's gonna be some stuff that happens in real time with your family that puts you in a position where it's like, okay, this is clearly happening for a reason. I need to take that information in. I need to decide what I'm gonna do moving forward. And it has to be a decision I make for myself, about myself, on my own. That's the key here. You are not meant to be held back. You are meant to be in a space where you are empowered and you are living life by design, and you are released from some of the general BS that comes with being a part of your family. Again, good, bad, or indifferent. As you navigate this, you are going to have memories pop up that have you feeling a certain type of way. Oh, maybe I should just forgive so-and-so. You know, they've been through a lot. I've been through a lot. I really feel bad for them. I can forgive them and we can see where we're going. And Spirit's like, now friend, let's not hang on to the shit that we know no longer serves us. Let's not cling so tightly to what could potentially one day, 32 years down the road, be. Because what's happening in the here and now needs to be your personal focus, okay? There is divine timing at play here. Potentially your family will circle the block and be able to come back in your life and be a positive energy around you. I was going to say influence, but you'll be influencing them, not the other way around. So there is potential for this to spin the block, so to speak, and come back around in a positive manner. But for now, Spirit's talking about detach. Find a way to detach from their energy as a whole. Find a way to set boundaries within yourself for your family, so that way you can kind of get clear about what you want. Spirit is attempting to empower you. They know that this is going to cause you to go into a dark night of the soul, but during that dark night of the soul, you are going to get the clarity that you need, because your psychic senses are going to heighten. You are going to go through an up level, spiritual up level, that puts you in a position to really have the intuitive guidance and knowing deep down inside of yourself without having to rely on external people, external information, and just trying to figure out where things are at. You can intuitively figure that out on your own as this up level and shift comes into the mix. The more you dive into like personal development, personal empowerment, really focusing in on being the cycle breaker, the easier the third eye opening and the clarity, the easier that comes in, okay? You are meant to be open to receiving, and as you open to receive, know that Spirit is going to be giving you dreams, divine downloads, and how to heal the inner child, and really focusing in on your own ideas about family and your own ideas about what you desire out of a family, as well as how to then potentially reincorporate your immediate family back into your life. This is not something that happens this week or this month. This might not even be something that happens this year. But as you heal the inner child, and then as you heal the inner teenager, Spirit will continue to provide you with the framework, with the path for doing what you need to do to keep moving forward and potentially see some changes within your family dynamic. It does feel like there will be plenty of opportunities for there to be a little fussing and fighting, for there to be a little kind of crappy energy, if I'm being honest. It feels like your family just gives you crap for having boundaries. They always have, they always will type scenario. And Spirit's just like, you know what? You've experienced that before. Don't let it stop you this time, because it hasn't stopped you in the past. The energy here feels a little heavier, but it also feels ripe with possibility, okay? So as you navigate some of that natural tension from your family, know that Spirit is here to help guide you along the way. Truly, they are here to help guide you along the way. Hopefully I have the rest of the cards here before oh yeah. Yeah, so Spirit is here to help guide you along the way. They want you to know that by taking control of your mindset and by allowing yourself to have these shifts that you can experience in your consciousness, you will be in a different space emotionally, and your emotions are what guides you, right? Our emotions, our intuition, it's what guides us on our life path. So by allowing ourselves to feel Spirit's guidance as well as know our own intuitive guidance, we are able to keep moving forward and keep kind of searching for the path that we specifically desire. I was going to say want to, but it's really a really deep, like deep down desire, knowing that you're going to be shifting here, okay? They want you to remain open to all the possibilities as you experience this death and rebirth. It is truly a death and rebirth because you allow this cycle to end with your family, and that ending brings about a brand new beginning that allows you to dive deeper into your own personal power. And that's really where you make the shifts from. Your personal power and how you view it dictates how you show up for your life. And it's time for you to show up with the desire, with the expectation of joy, with the expectation of abundance, with the expectation of success. You are allowed all of those things. We all are. People that hinder our ability to see the success around us and to see our personal up level are people that we have no business being around. You have such an open heart that you always try and see the good in people, but in this case, you need to actually see them for who they are. They are conflict. They are BS. They are people who try to dim your light because heaven forbid you shine. Spirit is not about that life, because those people leave you feeling like you don't have what it takes to move through life, and you must need them and you must need their energy. And it's like, absolutely not. Have the strength to pull away. Have the strength to persevere. Please understand that all the new beginnings that you receive are meant to be new beginnings that bring balance, that bring hope, that bring joy, that give you the ability to see the potential for the life path that you can and should be on, and then allow you to go and explore and allow you to go and expand. If you are struggling to see some of that stuff, it's about taking off the rose-colored glasses and really allowing the energy and the actions of the people around you to really show up for you. So that way you can see just who is in alignment with you and who is not. The majority of these people are not. It is what it is. That's the hand you were dealt, and now you're going to adjust it and keep moving forward. It's definitely a time in your life where things are falling apart, but as things come together, not come back together, but as things come together for you on this path, you're going to find that you are going to experience so much more joy, love, and just general abundance that you won't even remember the depth of the death. It'll turn out good.